Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Mets. The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. One and one the count. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Stanton coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Turned on down the line. Moncada has it, throws in time, and that's out number one. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Altuve takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And they will not get the speedy Altuve. He's aboard with a bunt single. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's big Aaron Judge as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's inside. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Torres.
Here
comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. James offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch.
Number 99,
Alex Verdugo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit hard to short. Bregman has it. And that's the first out. Settling in now, Jose taken for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, up there.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 0-2. A square to Bond, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So here's Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pete Alonso goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So we got him swinging. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming, here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he takes ball 1. 2-0 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Verdugo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line hard to center field. Hicks is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Jacob Rain comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Brooks Kriske has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 82,
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. In now, Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming, here it is. Short, hit hard, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. J.D. Davis the next at bat. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now back, number 6.
Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Deaver. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Deaver?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball well outside. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batter.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Split fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Popped up. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Splitter, 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. We are into extra innings. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Count 2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Brad Brock, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Brock stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo, and it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. Try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hit hard but foul. Hit to short. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Grounded to short. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there's 1 down now. So here's Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jose Abreu.
He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Abreu blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the ninth. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. So here's Jeff McNeil. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. One away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 0-1 the count. Fastball well outside. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The catcher.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's the 0-1.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not.
2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So here's Yoan Moncada. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Cespedes moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Adam Ottavino gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and